Howdy folks, and welcome to episode 2 of Garbage Webcams You Can Get in 2020. Today we are looking at the Amcrest AWC195-B. I had a lot of hope for this guy because I have another Amcrest camera. This is one of their PTZs that I've been mostly happy with. It's not completely garbage. So let's see how it goes with this thing. The packaging is definitely better than the cheapy Chinese cam we looked at last time. You know, this one has a brand name and a model number and doesn't look like it was returned. And hey, it's got a lens cover, even though it looks like it's completely an afterthought. That's okay though, because on the 920 the lens cover is also completely an afterthought. It is kind of really cheap plastic and doesn't feel like it's nearly the quality of the rest of the device, but it does snap on pretty positively, and it's actually rather difficult to get off. You'll notice here the hinge doesn't exactly work. Hey, look, the door broke off. That's a really good sign for the quality going on here. Due to the kind of low quality malleability of the plastic on the lens cover, that just kind of stayed garbage quality, and It works, but it's really not a good sign for things to come. Overall, the build quality seems pretty good. It's got the nice rubber pads like before, like all the others have. The fit and finish is actually pretty good. It's got a nice texture to it. The lens on this one is fixed length, so there's no changing the focal distance at all. And this is another one that theoretically has dual microphones, but later on it doesn't appear that that's actually the case. So let's see what it looks like. This is the Amcrest AWC195-B. The picture quality seems pretty reasonable. The audio seems a little tinny to my ears, and the native sync, this is using a GUVC view at 25 frames per second and the native MJPEG encoding from the camera. And as you can see, the lip sync is off by maybe half a second or so. I'm not sure how that'll extrapolate out to using this for something like Zoom, but for recording, it's definitely not ready to go straight out of the box. It would need some post-processing to align the audio with the video. Alright, and for comparison, this is the veritable Logitech C920 that everybody has, everybody loves, nobody can get right now. And yeah, it looks cleaner, it sounds better, the lip sync is much closer. And so yeah, still looking like it's the reigning champion, and that makes sense because you can't get it right now. Alright, let's see if it can do the job that I actually needed to do. In this split screen, the Amcrest is on the left and the Logitech is on the right. Conveniently, the native format for the Amcrest is MJPEG, which is also Octoprint's native format, so it's plug and play on that side, which is great. You can tell the quality differential between the two, but given that the Amcrest doesn't have any scary extra devices on the USB bus like the cheapo from last time, and the fact that I'm mostly going to use it just to keep an eye on the machines from the next room, I'm happy enough with it that it's going to become a semi-permanent fixture on the mighty Wrong Fu, and I'll be able to stop moving my 920 back and forth. I'm going to put together a blog post with some additional technical details around, kind of the USB parameters, chip parameters, things like that for this guy, being that I think I'm going to keep it and actually use it. So if you'd like to check that out, or if you want to pick one of these guys up, I'll put some links for you to check out down in the description. So I think that's all for today. Thanks as always for watching, and we will see you next time.